Hello, beautiful mamas. Welcome to your Mama and Me workout. My name is Evan. This is my beautiful daughter, Cielo. First and foremost, make sure you're cleared by your doctor to do this workout with us. And secondly, keep in mind she's about 4.5 months old and has pretty good head control. So be mindful of different hand positions when we're holding babe, okay? So let's step back. Standing with your feet nice and wide, wider than hips. We're gonna bring babe forward. I want you to turn to the front. Hold one arm under the armpits across the chest and one under the thighs. Feel really supported with babe here. Pull energy down through the floor but up through your thighs. Pull your navel into the spine, lengthen through the back of the neck, and imagine energy reaching out of the crown of the head. Beautiful. Take an inhale, forward bend. Allow babe to come away from your chest and then bring it back up, bring babe in. So we're gonna go forward and back. I'm gonna show you from the side. You wanna think of the tailbone going back in space with a straight spine and then squeezing up from the glutes. Notice the back of the neck. You wanna take your focus down and then back to the front. Keep your elbows wide. Even here, you can activate your upper body. So this is full body. We're gonna be standing this whole time. And if the positions ever get difficult, place baby down in a safe place, maybe a play mat, a bouncer, somewhere safe close by. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, connect with your breath. 2, now stay up, lean back just a little bit and switch arms. We're gonna do exactly the same thing. I'm gonna face the side again. Allow babe to move away from you so you really feel that strength in your spine and then come back up. So it's really important for us mamas to strengthen our glutes. Obviously keep the core tight, and we're strengthening the muscles that run along the spine here, as well as the glutes, as well as the arms. Connect with the breath. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Dig the heels down into the earth as you squeeze right under your sits bones. 5, beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and then on the 1, let's stay here for a moment. I want you to just place your hands in between babe's legs, bend, and then stretch one leg, come back to center. So you and babe go on a slight diagonal, straightening one leg. I'm gonna face the side, bend, and then stretch. So just preparing to launch off of that foot. Woo, activate your core. Let's do 5, bend and stretch. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, and on the last one, hold. Transfer the weight over, find your balance, pull the knee in, stretch the toe, tap the mat. Good, so this just gives you a moment where you're stabilizing on one leg, bending in that stance leg, straighten your leg, and then pull it in. Aiming for in between babe's legs, really small knee pull, stretch. Beautiful. Connecting with the breath always. Let's do 5, 4, straighten the leg, really send energy down through the floor and then pull it in. 2 more, 2. Now, this is a little bit of a challenge here for you to finish off this last exercise before the other side. We're gonna stretch and lift, lower down. So see if you can just make it small at the beginning. We're holding babe, we always wanna be safe. Good, feel that fire start to burn in your standing leg, right? Woo, keep baby close to your chest, keep your arms active. Elbows somewhat wide, broaden across the collars, bones, stretch. Maybe go a little higher. 3, beautiful. Here's 2, last one. Hold here for a moment. Let's flip baby around for a second so she can give you, she or he, they can get a view of you for a sec. Let's do a little bend and stretch. So I'm showing you from the front so you can see my elbows. Make a nice triangle, magnetizing your elbows towards each other. Work the pecs. I'm gonna face the side. Remember that long back of the neck? It's the same thing we did at the beginning. So you are gonna feel the muscles in your spine. Just try to really plug your low belly into your low back as you do this. A little tiny lift, 4. Feel those biceps, 3, 2, and then we're gonna hit the other side. Let's flip babe around, hand between, place the baby on your chest, safe and secure, little bend, and then stretch. Good. Ground down through the earth and then press away. So transferring the weight onto one leg. It's like you're loading and then you explode up. Good. Micro bend in your stance knee. Straighten this leg. Pull it down. Good. You can look down towards the floor. Always trying to be mindful of our alignment, especially as we're carrying our babies as they grow. Good. 4. Beautiful. 3, 2. You want to keep baby's alignment as well. 1. Stay over. Barely tap the floor. Pull the knee in. Stretch and tap. So again, you're sending energy down and out. Pull in using your core. You want to think of pulling in from your abdominals. You'll also feel the lower abs. Pull in. Beautiful. Squeeze under your stance glute as well. Remember to keep open through the chest. Elbows somewhat wide here. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna test our balance. Barely tap the floor. Lift the leg and lower. This could literally be an inch. It might be for a half a second. Try to find your range of motion that feels safe for you and babe. Notice I'm leaning away a little bit. We're both aligned on the diagonal. Good. Feeling that upper body work as we work the outer glute. Feel your abs pull in. Breathe. Stretch out through the toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back in. We're going to flip babe around and then face each other again. Okay, so let's magnetize the elbows again. Pull your abdominals in. Send your tailbone back. Take babe on the diagonal as you send one leg back on the diagonal, pulling your hips towards babe. Ooh. Bend a little lower and then other side. Now as you internally rotate your hips towards baby, you want to squeeze that back butt. Heel is super high. It's like I'm pushing the ball of my foot down. A little lower and lift. Try to think of using your scapula, pressing down your back. Your shoulder blades press down as you reach babe up, trying to keep your neck nice and long. 4. She's laughing. 3. Such a beautiful way to connect. Mama and me. You having fun? 2. And 1. Good. Place babe on the hip for a second. And we're just going to toe tap forward. You can kind of groove a little bit, just kind of shaking it out for a moment. Ooh. Yes, and then let's switch hips, because I know I favor one hip all the time. Beautiful. Really nice work, mamas and babies. Good, and then to finish up, why don't we take an external rotation of the toes now? I'm gonna bring the babe back to the front, holding under the thighs across the chest. Join me there. We're gonna go into a deep plie here. Make sure your knees are opening up. You wanna feel those glutes. Externally rotate the knees and then lift. So we're rotating from the hip sockets, opening up as you bend, keeping your spine this time straight up and down. Straight up and down, like your spine is on the back of a wall or against a wall. Good. Think of squeezing right underneath your butt cheeks to come up. Inner thighs will also magnetize towards each other. Inhale, exhale, bend and press. Squeeze from the glutes. Good. Pull those lower abdominals in. Notice I have babe again pressed up against my chest, my abdominals. Good. Keep going. 3 more. 3, 2, Engage your muscles here. Last one. Let's switch arms. Hold that deep plie. Think of a goddess here. This is goddess pose in yoga. So we're gonna hold this deep plie. Open up the knees. I feel my chest beating against my baby's back. Heart rate's going up. Go a little lower if you can. Open through your collarbones. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good, and then I want you to bring your toes forward and then tap to the back for a second. You can bring babe on the hip for a second. Yeah, just kind of shaking it out for a second. Okay, we're gonna do one final thing. I'm gonna face the side. Let's bring, yeah, babe is fine facing out. Holding underneath the armpits. Magnetize the elbows in. Think of a forward fold. Tap the babe down, lift, and back up. So forward fold, sit back. So they tap their toes, squeeze it from your glutes. Notice I'm not rounding my spine at all. Focus goes down. 4. Pull the core in. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Now facing the front, let's place both hands across babe's waist. And again, we're just gonna tap it out for a second. Breathe. Beautiful. Yes, mamas. Good. Let's just bring the feet nice and wide. I want you to take your chin into your chest, reach it up to the sky. And again, down. Come back to center, side to side. Ooh, something just cracked. And then we're gonna look side to side, really stretching out the neck. I think we can all use that as mamas. Good, and then let's do a small circle around. Come to center, go the other way. Oh, good. Come on up, open your eyes if you have them closed, and thank you so much, mamas. I hope you enjoyed. Yay!